Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Jack and Glenn channel. Hey, before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our reviews. Today, we're breaking down the premiere episode of Somebody's Son on the OWN network. Yo, get ready for this drama, romance, some unexpected plot twists. Yo, let's explore this journey. First, we meet a guy named Joshua, right? Joshua is a 28-year-old football player from Houston, Texas, right? He currently plays, I believe, with the Tennessee Titans. He's been in the league since 2018. I've been in there 6 years now. Joshua's about to get that pension check, right, for being in the NFL. Anyway, Joshua is joined by his mama, Oma, who is not really his mama, but she's really his aunt. His mama's from Nigeria, and I didn't really pick up on it. Maybe I missed it. You guys can help me in the chat. I think his mama went back to Nigeria, and Oma ended up raising Joshua here in the United States. He will be in here in the United States. Joshua will be living. Oma will be living with Joshua in the house, right, to help him navigate this dating process. This adds a unique twist to the show because you got your mama picking your girl. I'm not sure if I don't know. I ain't think when I want my mama to pick my wife. I'm just saying. My mom likes my wife, but I chose my wife. It gives me arranged marriage situation without the married at first sight that your parent get to pick. Yeah, it gives me arrangement type vibes. But hey, I don't know. Each his own. Everybody does different things. Some go married at first sight. Some go ready to love, and some people let your mama pick your date. It is what it is, right? Let's get to it. We meet our first contestants, as you want to call them. We see Tamara. She's a 29-year-old producer from Baltimore, right? Not Baltimore. She's from Baltimore, right? Girl, she still get a check. You still get a half and half in a chicken box from the Lake Trout. Trust me, I know Baltimore. All right, here we go. But she's looking forward to someone who aligns with her passion and her core values. She wants to meet a partner who makes her feel safe and ready to build an empire, right? Then we meet Lex, right? Alexi. She's a 30-year-old marketing manager and a single mom of two. Lex wants to show her children what love should look like, and she also is in search for a man who values and matches her energy. We see Shabril who in her short set. All right, she has a short set on that is dying. Right, it's killing for her. She's getting ready to go on an airplane, getting ready to go somewhere, getting ready to go to the cookout. Gives me summertime, summertime, as Will Smith would say. But again, she's a 37-year-old mortgage broker from Connecticut. Shabril is ready for a partner who hopes to find someone who can help her, and also be her best friend and companion, right? Then we see Martha, right? A 26-year-old nurse from Nigeria, right? She's Nigerian. If I'm not mentioned, Joshua is also Nigerian. So Martha is Nigerian. She's looking for love and wants to start a family. She is confident and knows that she wants and knows what she wants in a partner, right? She is very confident. She got her fans. She's giving it all, right? She's coming in like, I got this, right? What we see that this Joshua has all four women in the house. All the women come individually, but he gets all four women in the house. Now he's having a conversation with all four women, which is called they're having a group date. All right, Joshua hosts this group date to get to know the contestants a little bit better. Right. This date is filled a little bit of laughter, a little bit of conversation, a few awkward moments, right? The women are caught off guard during this date when Oma shows up. Oma is sitting back in another room. They have her in another room watching TV, watching what transpires, watching what goes on in this date. But here's some of the key moments from this group date. We see Tamaris. She's impressed with Joshua and his calm demeanor and genuine personality, right? She shares her passion for building an empire. Once again, she talks about what she want to do and how she want to build an empire. Lexi faces the challenge that Joshua is unsure about having children. They talk about kids. Joshua's not sure, if he wants to date somebody that has two kids. Oma's kind of hesitant as well when it comes to the two kid situation. Like, I want him to start off free. I want him to start off with a clean slate, but she got two kids. One thing Lexi did say was that she was engaged 3 times, that she had been engaged 3 times. She didn't get married. All right. Wonder why, right? To me, red flag. Why you engaged 3 times? Why did you say no 3 times? Was it you? Was it him? Were you getting married just because of the kids? What happened there? So if I'm Joshua, I want to find out more information about when she brings this out. Why did you get married? Why did you not get married? Now, Shabril stands out with her straightforward communication and openness. She discusses that her role as a mortgage broker once again, and she's looking for that partner and companion. Martha, again, Martha's confident, right? She has a cultural connection with Joshua from being from Nigeria. However, she's very assertive and she's very confident, which kind of turns Oma and the other contestants off because they feel as if Martha thinks she has this in the bag. But that's Martha's personality in her the way that she displays things, right? So then we see Oma comes out. Oma comes out and she tells the lady, and the ladies are shocked, they're surprised. Shabrilla's talking about her short set, like, I didn't know if I would meet his mama, I wouldn't award this. Girl, you shouldn't award it anyway, but you're giving what you want to give, right? You're giving what you're trying to give because you knew you were going to try to meet a man and not meet his mama. So you're giving what you want to give. Trust me, you intentionally put that short set on because you wanted to give it to Joshua. After the group, so again, they have an icebreaker with Oma. Oma gets them to play a game. Now this game, she pulls out, got like the little fish bowl and pull out a card, whatever case may be. So she pulls out a card. So now, mind you, we know there's going to be some sexual stuff in this card, but the first one she pulls out is how do you handle disagreements? Shabrilla emphasized the importance of communication and not going to bed upset, right? She believes in resolving issues before sleeping and to maintain some kind of harmony, to maintain some kind of, as the good book says, she doesn't want the sun to go down on her wrath, right? She doesn't want the sun to go down on her wrath. She want to make sure everything is everything's on up and up before she go to sleep and before she moves, right? It is. Then Lexi talks about, she prefers where I'm at. Oh yeah, she talks about also talks about having peace in the home, making sure the conversation, making sure that the disagreements are handled appropriately, right? Martha shares a brief Martha shares briefly, right? Talking about she want open honesty. She want to have honesty in a relationship, and she want open honesty, right? She want to be open and she want to be honest, and she want to handle disagreements with so much class, right? Seems a little bit too much forward for me. They went into physical intimacy, right? Shabrilla expressed the physical intimacy should be frequent in nature, right? Driven by mutual attraction between both parties. They should have it shouldn't be led by the man, shouldn't be led by the women, but it should be a mutual attraction. Lexi says she prefer a man who's intimate, right? Who initiates intimacy, right? She wants a man to initiate the intimacy. All right, she's traditional in her views in a relationship. Then Martha is very open. Martha said, "Hey, look, right? We should be frequent with physical intimacy. We should be touching each other every day. We should be getting it in every day." And Oma is clutching her pearl. She is like, "Oh my God, this is not what we do in the Nigerian culture, right? Like, who is this girl? Like, this is not what we do. It's not what you do, but it sounds like it's what Joshua does, right?" Oh, that's one thing I forgot to mention too. Joshua talked about earlier. Joshua talked about that. He shared with the young ladies that he cheated once. That he was once a cheater when he was young, but he learned his lesson. And he's no longer a cheater. He does not cheat anymore. Cheating is not what he does, right? He does not cheat anymore. Then the question went on to romantic gestures. Lexi talks about how she wants somebody who writes notes. She wants somebody to make heart-shaped pancakes for breakfast. She wants to be a positive example again for her kids. Shabrilla mentioned her creating, her and her partner also having created messages, providing love for each other, just showing the natural love and attraction for one another. And I can't even remember what Martha said here. Yeah, I can't remember what Martha said here. But now it's time for Oma, right? Oma has the final say. She has to pick which one of these women will continue on a journey. She appreciates Tamaris's being authentic, right? She likes Lexi's vibe, and she likes Shabrilla's honesty. I probably like Shabrilla's short set as well. But not, she likes Shabrilla's honesty as well. She thinks Martha may have a strong connection with Joshua, but right, she's too overly confident, and she didn't like the way she approached things. She didn't like her answers. So at the end of the day, she kept Lexi, she kept Shabrilla, and she also kept Tamaris as the ones that are going to move in the house with Joshua. and Martha got the boot. All right, Martha got the boot. Martha is gone. I can't see. I mean, I'm not mad either way. Martha was given what she was given. I thought she might have been a good match for Joshua based off the Nigerian culture. I thought she was pretty. I thought, really, truth be told, I thought he was going to get rid of Lexi because of the kid situation. That Oma was going to get rid of Lexi because of the kid situation, but she didn't. And that's Somebody's Son, episode 1. Season looking like it's going to be interesting. I think it's 2 more men that are going to enter the house and 6 more women that's going to enter the house with 2 more mamas that's going to enter the house. So we'll have a recap for you next week. That's it for me. Look, that's it for Somebody's Son. Y'all leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you thought. Tell me if you like the concept of the show. Would you let your mama pick your man? Or if you're a woman, would you let your mama pick? If you're a man, would you let your mama pick your woman? And if you're a woman, would you let your daddy pick your man? Hey, look, only time, or let your mama pick your man for that gesture, right? Owen is trying different things. Owen, you got Ready to Love. You got somebody. You got Never Ever Mets. You have Someone's Son. So you can see Owen's trying to do different things for the reality space or reality relationship space. Only time will tell if this works. If you like the concept, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. If I missed anything, please fill me in. Please let me know. But again, all in all, I thought it was a very good premiere. Very good first episode. Once again, hit the comment section below. Hit the bell. Leave a comment in the section below. Hit the bell notification, and then we'll talk to you a little bit later. Appreciate you. Thanks very much. Have a great one. Peace.